City of Richmond Integrated Workforce, Housing, Mobility Initiative, presented by the Inspired Village Urban Revitalization Movement Incorporated, a 501c3 tax-exempt organization. Launch phase, scalable statewide. The reality we are in. Richmond is spending millions each year responding to housing instability, workforce shortages, and preventable crisis. Emergency shelter, emergency rooms, crisis response, and program churn cost more than permanent solutions, yet those costs repeat year after year. This proposal does not ask the city to do more. It shows how to spend less, stabilize faster, and scale smarter, using assets the city already owns. This program is in launch. The system is built, and what's needed now is alignment. The problem is not unknown. Across the city, the same pressures show up again and again. Workforce shortages persist across construction, infrastructure, and facilities. Housing instability drives training dropouts and job loss. Entry-level workers cannot absorb market housing costs. City-owned properties sit underutilized. Public costs repeat without durable outcomes. These are not new problems. They remain unresolved because they've been treated separately. Market reality as of December 2025. The numbers explain why instability has become predictable. Average one-bedroom rent ranges from $1,470 to $1,550. Utilities add another $150 to $250 per month. Total housing costs reach $1,620 to $1,800 monthly. Entry-level wages average about $2,400 per month gross. Housing alone consumes 40 to 55% of income. This math guarantees instability. Instability guarantees attrition. Attrition guarantees repeated public cost. What homelessness already costs. Nationally consistent data shows what happens when instability turns into crisis. Emergency shelter and services cost $30,000 to $50,000 per person per year. Emergency medical and crisis response add $10,000 to $20,000 more. Administrative churn, re-entry, and case cycling continue indefinitely. These costs do not resolve homelessness. They manage it expensively. The core insight: housing is not the reward for workforce success. Housing is the infrastructure that allows workforce success to happen. When housing stabilizes first, training completes, jobs retain, and public costs fall. This is systems design, not charity. Our solution: already built. The solution integrates what has historically been fragmented: permanent supportive housing, paid apprenticeships, employer-aligned training, workforce mobility, long-term affordability, transparent reporting. One integrated system addresses multiple public problems at once. The housing model. Housing is provided at $800 per month per bedroom with all utilities included. Each resident has a private exterior entrance with new construction developments, while shared kitchens, living areas, laundry, and refrigeration reduce costs and increase efficiency. This is not temporary shelter. It is permanent, dignified, workforce-linked housing. Why this design works: privacy and autonomy reduce burnout. Shared infrastructure lowers costs. Predictable housing enables retention. Community reduces isolation. This model costs less and works longer. Workforce development through our initiative Nomad Works. Workforce development is delivered through paid apprenticeships. Entry wages range from $15 an hour to $20 an hour. There's no interruption in income. Participants cross-train across occupations. At $15 per hour, monthly income is approximately $2,400. With $800 housing, rent equals about 33% of income. That ratio changes outcomes. Employer value. For employers, stability shows up in measurable ways. Turnover drops, retraining costs decline, workforce stability improves, productivity increases faster, return on training investment improves, housing stability becomes an employer asset. City-owned property strategy. The city owns more than 100 residential properties, but is not a housing operator. Holding costs and liability persist year after year. Our model transfers stewardship to a qualified nonprofit, locks in affordability, produces measurable outcomes, and reduces city exposure. Assets become solutions. Cost avoidance through stabilization. When crisis response is replaced with stability, the impact compounds. Fewer shelter nights, fewer ER visits, fewer emergency calls, fewer program re-entries. Permanent supportive housing integrated with work consistently costs less than repeated emergency intervention. 1-year outcomes per city. In the first year alone, the model delivers measurable results. 60 to 100 workers trained. Training completion rates exceed 75%. Job retention reaches at least 65% at 12 months. 20 to 30 homes stabilized. Emergency service use declines. These outcomes are trackable and reportable. Financial sustainability. The model is designed to last. Grants are leveraged, not consumed. Earned revenue streams are built in. Employers participate directly. Philanthropy supports scale. This approach does not create a permanent operating burden for the city. Oversight and accountability. Governance and transparency are built into the system. The organization operates as a 501c3. Reporting is quarterly. Long-term affordability is protected. Audits are transparent. All activity complies with HUD and Department of Labor standards. Public trust is part of the design. What we are requesting from the city. We are not asking the city to run this system. We are requesting letters of support for state and federal funding, coordination with the Office of Community Wealth Building, coordination with the Treasurer's Office on cost avoidance tracking, and interdepartmental alignment for scale. The request is validation and alignment. Why this scale statewide? This model works anywhere the state already has underutilized housing assets, workforce shortages, and public spending pressure. It requires no new bureaucracy. It reduces long-term costs. It scales through replication. Richmond already has the assets. Virginia already has the need. This model integrates what already exists and replaces repeated cost with durable outcomes. We are in launch. We are ready to scale. This is the moment to lead.